Dun, dun. It's gonna be real. Hello, hello, hello. Mm. My name is. That's another blasphemous nigga right there. Mr. Jayz. We need you to come to the front of the congregation, my buddy. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Get that algorithm right. So it's reported by multiple sources. This article is on MJ Buzz Daily Cannabis Business Info since 2011. You did. Um, Jay-Z's marijuana brand TPCOR targeted in lawsuit. What's the right revenue per square foot? What's a realistic business outlook for cultivators? Get realistic market forecasts, state by state insights and benchmarks. Pre-order the 2023 VAT. A lawsuit accuses Jay-Z's Monogram marijuana brand of illegally shipping products over state lines and its parent company TPCO Holding Corp. Of gender discrimination and filing erroneous financial reports. According to GF Gate, the lawsuit was filed February 16th by a former TPCO Vice President Kathy Clay, a spokesperson for California-based TPCO, which operates as the parent co-CO, told CF Gate that the allegations in the lawsuit are false. Jay-Z's Monogram cannabis brand is under the TPCO umbrella, and the rapper whose given name is Sean Carter serves as Chief Visionary Officer. According to SF Gate, the lawsuit alleges that TPCO executives were aggressive, demeaning, and publicly questioned Ms. Clay's abilities, and Chief Financial Officer Mike Bates made many inappropriate comments about women hiring housewives to perform accounts payable, people of color, and skill sets of employees. Clay was reprimanded after warning executives that filings with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission in 2021 and 2022 were inaccurate. Monogram branded cannabis products were illegally sent to New York for a Monogram event with Sean Carter. After filing a whistleblower report last August, Clay resigned. In January, TPCO restructured its business agreement with Monogram. Then last month, TPCO announced it was merging with Gold Flora and will operate as Gold Flora Corp. Under terms of the merger, TPCO's Troy Dutcher will serve as the new company's board chair and Gold Flora's Laura Holcomb as CEO. Shares of TPCO trade on Canada's Neo exchange as Gram and on the over-the-counter markets as Gram F. don't like that. So let's see. Hmm. Okay. Bacardi buys out a majority of Jay-Z's 50% joint venture stake. No price disclosed, but statements suggest 750 million range. Using Google Jay-Z and Bacardi Ltd. Affiliates have resolved their dispute over their multi-billion-dollar cognac joint venture Douce after months of con- contentious ar- arbitration and litigation in multiple courts. The settlement, announced in a press release Friday, calls for an affiliate of the liquor giant to buy out a majority of the rap star's 50% stake in the cognac company Douce LLC, leaving Bacardi owning at least 75.1% of the business. Jay-Z, whose given name is Sean Carter, will retain a significant ownership stake through his company SC Liquor LLC, according to the press release. He called the venture a blessing in a statement touting its growth. Yeah, that's not the one I want to see. Dun, dun, dun. Hot hip hop news. Jay-Z Cannabis Company accused of weed smuggling in a new lawsuit. Report. A. Now let's do it. Monogram. Jay-Z's Cannabis Company Monogram is accused of weed smuggling and inaccurate financial reports. According to a report from Lester Black from 4SF Gate, Kathy Clay, the former president of the parent company TPCO, who produces Monogram products, made the allegation last month in a lawsuit filed in Santa Clara County Superior Court. Clay accused TPCO of harassment and gender discrimination before going after her for exposing their alleged violations. TPCO currently owns 11 retail stores with over 650 employees per set. Clay claimed TPCO violated cannabis regulations and filed inaccurate financial reports. However, she claimed the executives eventually began to treat her worse. She said once she warned them that the 2021 and 2022 financial filings submitted to the SEC contains outright inaccuracies in the financial records. She accused TPCO of illegally shipping cannabis from California to New York for Jay-Z. Clay said the TPCO executives shipped marijuana to New York for a Monogram event with Sean Carter. Though California and New York have established legal markets, it's a federal felony to move cannabis across state lines. Additionally, California strictly restricts cannabis companies from shipping marijuana outside of the state. A little nugget I found reporting this story: Jay-Z's contract requires Monogram to pay for a private plane G4 or better if he travels more than 50 miles. So So far, a representative for Jay-Z nor Roc Nation issued a response to the lawsuit. However, a spokesperson for TPCO denied that Clay's allegations contain any truth to them. The company does not comment on active litigations and plans to defend itself strongly against the false accusations. The spokesperson said, however, Clay's attorney said that they have concrete, irrefutable proof of each allegation in the complaint, though they though they said they were not comfortable sharing evidence at the early stage of this litigation. Jay-Z announced the Monogram brand in 2020, marking his first release since he partnered with Calivia the year before. The high-end cannabis company leaned heavily into hip-hop as he tapped Nori, 2 Chainz, Currency, Tanishi, and more for its unveiling. However, Jay also used the company as a means to raise awareness surrounding outdated cannabis laws that have left many people incarcerated for years. The Lux brand boasts flower pre-rolls that range from 40 to 70. We'll keep you posted on any more updates surrounding the lawsuit. Dun, dun, dun. That's that. That one. Well. What you gonna do, Jay-Z? Bumbleclad. Okay, so Jay-Z cannabis brand Monogram is accused of gender discrimination, harassment by a worker who made whistleblower claims that the brand illegally shipped products out of California and bombshell lawsuit. Jay-Z cannabis company is being sued for gender discrimination, illegally shipping pot from California to New York and inaccurate financial reports. Kathy Clay, the former VP of the parent company which produces Monogram Cannabis, filed the bombshell lawsuit in February. The company cited we now have until March 16th to respond to the lawsuit. The lawsuit has been filed against Jay-Z's cannabis brand, alleging gender discrimination and inaccurate financial reports and the illegal shipping of cannabis from California to New York. According to Kathy Clay, former VP for Monogram Cannabis producer, the parent company TCPO, she was wrongfully terminated after filing a whistleblower report. The former TCPO employee claimed she was harassed and discriminated against due to her gender and then retaliated against over her flagging alleged illegal activity with law enforcement officials. Empire State of Empire State of Mind rapper Jay-Z serves as the chief visionary officer for TCPO. The company cited now have 30 days to respond to the lawsuit. Transporting cannabis across state lines is a violation of federal and state laws. According to the parent company's own website, the brand is a leading California consumer brand portfolio omni-channel cannabis platform. In a lawsuit filed in Santa Clara County on February 16, Clay claims TCPO executives ship cannabis across state lines. The former VP says execs took items to New York for a Monogram event with Sean Carter, a violation of federal law. Additionally, California laws prohibit shipping cannabis from the Golden State to other states. Clay filed a whistleblower report in August 2022 and then resigned the next day. She says she was harassed and discriminated against to the point that she had no other choice but to resign. Even before she was forced to resign, She said she experienced years of gender and sex-based harassment at the company. One of the alleged offenders was TCPO Chief Financial Officer Mike Batesole. Clay alleges that Batesole acted aggressive and demeaning toward her throughout her time with the company. He also allegedly publicly questioned Ms. Clay's abilities and told her was treated differently because she used to be nicer, lawsuit states. Bezos made many inappropriate comments about women hiring housewives to perform accounts payable, people of color, and skill sets of employees, the suit says. The former VP says her treatment only worsened after she warned company execs about the outright inaccuracies in the financial filings with the SEC. In a statement to SF Gate, Clay's attorney David S. Ratner said comfortable. They are not comfortable sharing evidence at this time, but his team has concrete and irrefutable proof of each allegation in the complaint. Santa Clara County, New York City. Santa Clara. I'm gonna look that up. All right, let's see how many miles that is. Okay, 2,942.7 miles. So that's a 40. That's 44 hours away. Santa Clara to New York. 3 days on the train. 3 days and 8 hours. Walking shit. That's 966 hours. If you're on a bike, that's 287 miles. I mean hours. So non-stop drive, that's 2,939 miles. 4,730 kilograms. Driving time is 44 hours and 16 minutes. This is a really long drive, so it's not very realistic to drive non-stop. To get a better idea of how long this road trip will actually take, scroll down to calculate how many hours it would be if you drive with stops. I'm not trying to drive. Shit. Okay, so basically, it's 44 hours. It's 44 hours. It's 44 hours away. Hold up. Yeah, well, we'll see. I'll hit y'all with any updates.